What up, what up, what up? What is going on, guys? Your boy Jess, and welcome back to another Madden 25 Ultimate Team video. This is the team that we're giving you guys a lineup before we go on ahead and head to our conference championship game. We are one win away from the Super Bowl, and basically this is a video I've been wanting to make for a long while, and I'm going ahead and choose this time to go on ahead and do it. Basically, I get into a game with the guy, I score, I get a pick, and he just quits. Just right then, bam. Don't even end up trying anymore. And it's very frustrating. Like, the whole, like, people that play MUT, the people you go up against are honestly, like, no good. Like, most of the people are no good, right? And they rely on MUT to try their best to have their team win games for them. So they go out, they get their super team, and they run up against somebody who they see they have a slight idea of what they're doing in the game, and they just quit. Like, out of all of the games that I've played in MUT, I can honestly say I finished less than 10 games because people just quit all the time. And ordinarily, I would go on ahead and put 2 videos in one and do it. Like, you know, if I played week 1, week 2, and week 3, and week 1 and 2 were all quits, and week 3 was a full game, I was going ahead and piece all those 3 together. But I'm not going to do that. Like, the Super Bowl is going to be its own separate game, and that right there is just, I would love to know your guys' opinion on how this stuff goes. Like, I was on Twitter, you know, ranting a little bit about it, on how people's like, they don't even try. They don't even try. I've come across way too many people. I've seen not just me personally, I see way too many streamers. Like, you go up against this team, they got 95s, 94s, 95s, 99s, 98s, and you get a stop, and they just quit. Now it's more frustrating. Ordinarily, like, I've never made it, because I didn't care. It's whatever. Like, you quit, whatever. It saves me time, right? But as somebody who's trying to build his team up, right, these victories are important to me so I can build my team up. I need coins in order for me to get players. And when you quit, you only get like 100 coins when they quit. Whereas if you finish an actual game, you get over 1,000 coins, right? And that's big for me. I could really, really use that. You know what I mean? I'd love to get some of these higher tier players, but one, it's tough because, I mean, I haven't done any solo challenges. That's first. That's easy way to get coins. And 2, they just quit. And I would love to know your guys' opinion on, do you guys face this at all? Is this normal for people just to quit like this? It's like I said, it's very, very, very frustrating to get into a game and, like, this guy looked like he didn't even want to try. And that's frustrating. I'm like, no, don't quit, you selfish bastard. Maybe you don't care about the coins, but I do. When I lost 7-45, right, the second game of the season against that 99 overall team, I got my ass whooped. He played Fag D, 2-man under all game. I had a 71 overall team, and he beat the hell out of me like I stole something. And what I do, I sat there and took the ass whooping. I sat there and watched him run up and down the field on me. I watched block sheds coming my way that I knew were going to happen. I watched hit sticks. I watched my players get carted off the field. I watched my whole team just crumble right before my eyes, and it was frustrating. It bothered me because I know I'm a decent player at Madden, but the team disparity was so big, I couldn't do anything against them. You know what I mean? Like, look at this guy's team, right? He's got 96 Nick Foles, but he decides to go with Kaepernick for mobility. Can't be mad at that. But as you see, his team is stacked. He's got a bunch of 90s everywhere. Offensive line definitely could use some work, but I mean, for the most part, man, he's got high caliber players. You know, defensive line, wide receivers, linebackers. I mean, I would probably say he's probably high 80s, maybe low 90s overall, and all that stuff. And it's just crazy on how, first of all, I don't even know how I get matched up against these guys. First of all, I continuously get matched up against these guys. So I already know I'm at an uphill, battle. And You know, sometimes I enjoy it, sometimes I don't. Like, it tests you, you know what I mean? Knowing that my guys can't block anybody. So I really have to focus in and try, you know, like extra super hard to try and be consistent to win up against these teams, because it's not easy. Anybody who says it is, they're lying. I've even seen in the comment section some people are like, well, if you go up against these 95 overall teams, you're beating them because you're a better player and it's, you know, the player, not the team. No, that's wrong. I went up against week 2 against the 99 overall team, and I guarantee you I'm a better player than he is. He just beat the hell out of me. I couldn't do anything. Block sheds, hit sticks, coverage. You know, when the team is that far advanced, it's very, very difficult. Like, it's almost impossible to win. Almost impossible with the 79 overall team going up against the 99 overall team. Like, it's almost impossible. I'm not saying it can't be done. I'm just saying it's almost impossible. You know, if you have the slightest clue on how to play Madden, the slightest, you don't even have to be, you know, advanced. If you have the slightest idea on what you're doing, it's going to be very difficult to go on ahead and beat these teams. And that's why that second game, I'm telling you, it's got to be one of the worst beatings I've ever taken in Madden, ever. And like I said, I sat through it because I wanted my coins. You know what I mean? So, I would just love to know in the comment section, man, do you guys go through this? It's very, very, very frustrating, like, just to see, like, people try and get on MUT and try and get these super teams and have their team do everything for them. And, like, right here, I give up a score, right? And it's not like I was blazing him up for most of the game and he knew, like, I knew what I was doing on offense. I scored off a screen. You know what I mean? I scored my first possession. Here he comes defensively. Obviously, I'm going to go on ahead and hopefully, you know, get a stop. I got a couple playmakers, but my team cannot match up with his team. I know that. You know what I mean? I just can't. His wide receivers are too quick. I only have one cornerback. Everybody else is slow as hell. You know what I mean? And even that cornerback I got is pretty slow. So, you know, nonetheless, man, I'm trying my best to go on ahead and get some stops. So, right there, we send a six-man blitz. And because I figured it was going to be a run, so usually I send 5. But if I see that it might be a run, I'll go on ahead and send that right linebacker. And like you see how I put him in the purple before, I put him in a blitz thinking it might be a run. So right here, he rolls out unnecessarily to the left. He didn't even have to. There was no pressure. I mean, he rolled out to the right. There was zero pressure coming from the left side. He didn't even have to. He just ran over there for absolutely no reason. I don't know why. But all right, so here we go on third down, right? So I'm trying to, you know, make some adjustments, you know, put a purple there, you know, put a light blue here or a yellow, whatever it is I put. Bam, interception right there. He makes a bad read right over the middle of the field, catches an interception, and it quits right there. He's like, I'm done. And I'm thinking to myself, yo, please don't let this dude quit. Please do not let this kid quit. And that's it. He's gone. Just gives up a score. He throws one bad interception. He just quits. Doesn't even... Even talking about it, looking at the damn footage, it bothers me as a man. If any of you guys do this while you're listening to this, I'd like to know why. I would love to know why. Why would you quit after one? Like, the game isn't over. You don't know what's gonna happen. You get ball at half. Why would you do that, man? And, you know, I'm sorry I couldn't bring, you know, full gameplay, but this guy went ahead and just did this stupidness and quit. And like I said, man, I think the Super Bowl should be its own video, and that'll be coming out tomorrow. I didn't even know how to do this video. I was like, you know, should I put them together? Like, you know, I don't want to, because I want the Super Bowl to be its own video. I don't want to title it Super Bowl, and people are like, wait a minute, what about the championship game? It's all in one video, so I didn't want to do that. So, like, you know what? Let me just put it up unedited, because the dude just quit, and I hate now. I hate when it happens, because I want my coins, man. I feel like I deserve. You know, if they quit, why do I get 100 coins or 200? And when I finish a game, I get over 1,000. That, you know what I mean? I should get the same amount if my opponent quits. But nonetheless, man, that's the end of the game, guys. Sorry I couldn't give you guys a full gameplay, but the Super Bowl is a full gameplay, and that will be coming out tomorrow. Hopefully, we go on ahead and win that. I could really use the 3,000 coins and go on a little shopping spree. So that's the end of the video, guys. Your boy Jess. I'm out. Peace. Give it to me, baby.